Outbreak Prime, or Outbreak Perfected, whatever you want to call it. D1's name, D2's name, it doesn't really matter, right? Getting into it, guys, we're going to be talking about why this gun is extremely overhyped. When I found out about this gun, I went on YouTube, saw a bunch of videos, a bunch of YouTubers saying this gun is God's gift to pulse rifles. It is a pulse rifle to end all pulse rifles, and I can ultimately say that it's a bit overhyped. Extremely overhyped. But nonetheless, guys, this is just my opinion. If you guys do not like opinion-based videos, this video isn't for you. Click off of it, and I'll see you in the next video. But if you are here to hear my opinion on this gun and why I feel like it's extremely overhyped, welcome. But let's get into it, guys. We're gonna talk about the Outbreak Prime, why I feel like it is an okay gun, but it should not take an exotic slot. So number one, guys, we're gonna get into the archetype before we get into the perks. Getting into it, we're gonna look at just the competitive chart. And we're not going to talk about every pulse rifle, but we have your 390 to your 540. Your 390s, guys, are going to be, your bygones, all the way up to your Outlast, which is your 540s. Now, that gray area there, that area in between, right there, that's where your Nightshade goes, your Nurgle, your Outbreak Perfected, and all that good stuff. I feel like Bungie didn't give enough love to that area, and we're going to talk about it just in a tad bit. But again, this is just my opinion. I know I'm going to see it in the comment section, Brave, you're just ridiculous. And, if maybe I am, right? So getting into it, guys, all archetypes I just mentioned are 3 bursts. They all require 3 bursts. They all fired at a different firing rate. Getting into it, guys, your 390 is 5 crits and 2 body shots at a time to kill 0.93. 450s, you're looking at 8 crits, time to kill 0.87, and your 540s, 9 crits and, 0.80 time to kill. So with your 390s, this is why you see the bygones so up there, in the kill counts and all the good stuff with Destiny Tracker, because it has a reasonable time to kill at a 0.93. And not only that, guys, it allows you to miss a couple shots, hit a couple body shots. Nonetheless, guys, you don't have to be as accurate as you do with a 450, because a 450 requires 8 crit shots. Now getting into it, guys, what are the positives of this gun? Range is insane. The range is great on this gun. If you're using it just for the range, you want a pulse rifle that can shoot super far away, this is your gun. Why not use the blast furnace, right? The second thing, guys, is going to be recoil direction. Man, this recoil direction is just insane. But if you're looking for a gun with a recoil direction that you like, you might as well just use a counterbalance mod, look for arrowhead break, and you're done. You're gonna have insane recoil direction. And the last one, aim assist. This aim assist on this gun is stupid high. But again, if you want a gun with better aim assist, just throw a target adjuster mod on it and you're done. Getting into the perks. Now, we all know what the Outbreak Perfected perk is, nanites and all that good stuff. I feel like in a perfect world, nanites do a lot of work. Yes, again, I know I'll see it in the comment section. Well, Brave, you're just not running with friends. Yeah, you can run 2 or 3 with your friends. People like to clump up. The nanites only do work if you're probably playing comp and everyone's piled onto each other. But getting into kill clip, why I feel like kill clip is better, you're looking at a 390 with kill clip active, 0.66 time to kill. A 450 with kill clip active, 0.64. And a kill clip active on a 540. Weapons like your Outlast, 8.62. I feel like you can get more bang for your buck with kill clip. Now, we're not going to get into Rampage only because I feel like with Rampage, with a 390, you have a 2 burst weapon. Again, guys, I feel like this gun has been overhyped. Yes, if you're looking for a gun with perfect recoil direction, sure, maybe this is a gun for you. A gun with a lot of range, sure, this is a gun for you. But I still feel like you can use legendary weapons and just get more bang for your buck. You don't have to use an exotic slot. If you want to run around with a Warcliffe, now you don't have to choose between a Warcliffe or an Outbreak Perfected. I know a lot of people say this gun is just the best pulse rifle in the game. I used it, and if I could dismantle it for, enhancement cores, I would. But I'm probably just going to get some legendary shards out of it. At the end of the day, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's very quick, just my opinion on it. I really don't do too many of these, but again, I've been seeing this gun everywhere in the Crucible. I hear a lot of people talk about, well, Brave, I went into the Crucible and I dropped 35 kills. Well, your opinion on the gun or outlook on the gun and the way it's killing people is kind of skewed because everybody's using this gun. So ultimately, you're battling other people with the same gun as you. So if you beat them, sure, you beat them, but you didn't beat them when they had their optimal weapons. You didn't beat them with weapons that were just overall higher in the food chain. 450s, they're not high in the food chain. This is why you don't see the Nightshade very often. This is why you don't see the Nurgle very often. Shoot, Zavala was offering up for bounties a Nightshade with kill clip, and how come that weapon didn't rise to the top of the charts like a Bygones? Well, it's because the weapon requires too much. 8 crits. In a perfect world, sure, 8 crits you can do it very easily, but you might as well, if you're gonna go for 8 crits, you might as well use a 540 pulse rifle, fire just a tad bit faster, and just hit one more critical shot. This is why 390s are probably going to be at the top of the food chain just a while longer until Bungie kind of shifts up the playing field, because you don't have to be as accurate. You're looking at 5 crits and 2 body shots, meaning I can miss 2 shots and still have my optimal time to kill. I can just land 5 crits and 2 bodies. Every last bullet of my burst can be a body shot, and I can still get optimal time to kill. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. I have a video detailing aim and how to improve your aim coming out tomorrow, so stay tuned. If you guys enjoy videos like this, you guys want to see my thoughts on just different weapons, by all means, let me know down in the comment section. And hey, maybe you don't agree with me. Maybe you say, Brave, this is the best gun in the game. Sure, I'd like to know that in the comment section. Let me know down in the comment section. Brave, this is why this gun's good. This is why this gun is this and this and this. Nonetheless, guys, this is not the final form of the gun. The gun still needs its, catalyst to be perfected. I, myself, am not a fan of the nanites. I feel like they're overhyped. They will do work when people are piled on top of each other, but nonetheless, you get that once in a blue moon. Sometimes the nanites just stand there and you're like, ugh, I would have rather had kill clip active. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Probably going to be streaming later tonight, so I'll see you guys out in the stream. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, twitch.tv/BRAVExHERO. Other than that, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Hey, did you enjoy the video? Click right there for a random video. Click right there for my latest video. Stay up to date with BRAVExHERO. If you haven't followed me on Twitch, I recommend it. Go do it right now. Twitch.tv/BRAVExHERO. New to the channel, subscribe button right there. Click it. Do it now. I'll see you guys in the next video.